He looks over. He looks back. Says, "You guys really kill that ogre for us?"
No.
No. Well, then
No.
why would he say something
And then I
like
spin
that?
and go, I killed it.
He's up to no good.
He goes, "Why would someone say something like that?" So the ogre's still around then?
No, the ogre's dead. He just didn't kill it.
Well, then
He
what-
did kill it,
He goes,
though.
looks and goes, "What killed it then?"
Well, you weren't there to see it, so
He did kill it though. You're lying right now.
Liar, he's a
Technicality.
liar.
no, I'm not. He didn't kill it directly. I didn't see him
I
kill it.
did
It could have been
kill it.
something else. Could have been the
Oh
thing
yeah,
that
it could have.
spawned.
It could
I
have
don't
been
know.
other meteors coming from the sky.
You know,
What
lying
kind
to
of thought
yourself-
process is that?
Lying
fine.
to yourself is as
I'm trying
bad
to
as
not
lying to
invoke
others.
I'm trying not to invoke a
character's
fucking
avoidance.
panic.
His character
By
sees
saying,
a
yeah,
knife
he
in
killed-
some guy's
yeah,
chest. Oh, he
what do you
didn't
want me to
die to the
say?
knife, guys. He didn't
So
die
what
to the
he's
knife.
a
you want me to
character-
say is
he's-
this guy can summon fire from the sky and destroy like half the
You
half
don't
Right,
have to
I
say
don't-
that.
Is that something you want me to tell them? Because that'd be a very bad idea.
I
You
was gonna
could have
say
just
that,
told me.
yeah, he killed him.
He could also just say no, he didn't, and then just let this character do as he wants, guys.
I just said
it's
no.
not
I didn't actually see it. The ogre is dead though. That is something you don't have to worry about.
right. It's not like he has to.
Explain.
Well, he also
My
doesn't have
hand-
to play
my
his
hand
character
goes
how
up,
you.
I go,
I didn't
killed
see.
the ogre.
I didn't see him
Hold
kill
on.
it. Like he
Hold
just
on.
happened to be
Are you
dead.
drunk, Limrut? You sound like
Drunk on power and happiness.
So no, it's gonna be more of, hey guys, if the person wants to play his character as he plays it, even if you don't like it, let's just let their character play it out, and then play it in character if you're there. But since your character's not there, Colt, you can't actually say anything right now. Okay, so he mentioned, he goes, so it's dead.
It's dead. Yeah.
All right, well that's all that matters. So, and he kind of looks away, and he goes, well, I'll at least let the town folks know we don't have to worry about that guy anymore.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
He was really dumb.
And then
Yeah,
they both died
yeah,
of the Thor
they're really-
thing.
I agree.
All right, so
I'm
you
gonna blow
guys-
my grass whistle. By the way.
Do anybody else want to buy any more magical items?
I want
armor,
more
and stuff like
magical
that?
items.
I'm blowing my grass whistle.
I
I'm a
don't have
magical
any,
item
I don't have
whore.
any to give you right now. I don't know.
Could I do another supply roll?
I'm a magical whore.
By the way, Amell, these people were very hungry for the most part.
That's
Yeah,
why
they
I'm
were
feeding him
definitely-
already.
He the innkeeper's paying.
I would like to speak to the village leader.
Okay.
God, he's
well,
up to no good. I'm following him. After he made that comment, I'm following him wherever he goes to keep him out of trouble because that's a bond I have with him.
okay, so you're gonna follow out him. So you guys start heading towards that way. Colt and Bowman, you guys are still kind of magic item shopping at this point. So
Yeah. Can I look for something just out of random?
what are you looking for?
This is probably something I can't even do. I was gonna ask if I could find something that I could maybe somehow, if I took the time to do it, attach it to my gun to get like a very very minor like add-on. But other
Like-
than that, I can't.
Are
Really
you trying to do like the compressor type thing, make it quieter? Is that what you were
No,
looking for?
I don't
He wants
think.
like a
I don't
laser
think these,
sight, like.
I don't think these guns are gonna get silenced anytime
No,
soon.
they definitely aren't.
They're 6 shots and they shoot very loud.
So what were you trying to look for?
I don't know exactly.
mean, the
Maybe
thing-
like a long barrel,
The
maybe for
thing
longer
with
range.
the problem is the thing with your guns is those are the only two ever created in this tower.
Yeah.
So no one knows what they're like. You might be able to like think of a way to craft them yourself or talk someone into making something for you that might work by showing them your guns and whatnot, but probably not the other way around.
I'd still like a random roll for a random minor magical item.
Laser sight.
Colt, don't forget you're also trying to research
You
that
can
glove.
never turn it off.
Yeah, like I said though, I can't really research that without you.
So
Oh yeah, we need the. Oh my. Colt wrote down the runes, by the way, before we left.
okay, right, yeah. So we're invoking those goals. Bomi, did you you wanted to create a bond, didn't you, Bomi, at the beginning of this session?
I decided not to.
Okay. Do you have a goal for your character?
Oh,
don't know
I
if
forgot
you
about
picked one or
those.
not.
Negative. I'll get one by the end of the session.
All right, yeah.
Or
So think
before
of
the
some
end of
kind of
session.
goal that you want to do, and each session, we'll go over it real quick. From the first session to the third session, like if it takes 3 sessions to complete it, you're gonna get 1 experience for completing that goal. From like 6 to 9, you'll get 2 experience. You know, higher than that, you'll get 3. And so far, every like 3 increments. So if it ends up taking you 15 weeks, you're probably gonna end up getting like a full level and a half.
So wait, 1 to 3 is 1, 3 to
Experience.
6 is 1.
Well, 4 to 6 is 1, or 4 to 6 is 2 experience. 7 and 9 is 3 experience. 10 to
Okay.
12 is 4, and so on and so forth. Depending on how many sessions it takes you to do it. So you may make a goal that's super long, takes you a while, but it'll pay off in the long run.
Can I like go to look out of the way for like some. Let's say I want to call them shady, but I want to look for a not. The person is hiding pretty much, but they're not hiding
You're
completely.
looking for like a black market type person? Is that what you're looking
Like a what are you buying?
Yeah, you got a guy with a trench coat, a black market person.
Yep.
So he finds a man
Um,
with a trench coat, but he's actually a streaker.
He sells weapons.
Give me
It's like,
a
Do you want a supply roll? What do you want?
supply is fine. Charisma it'll work with that. So
By the way, what happens when I blow my grass whistle later? You guys tell
I
me.
need a,
Sick.
it's random NPC or creature, right?
Damn it!
Random NPC or creature or event of some sort.
All right,
So
Mark.
Colt
Spirit.
starts like asking around for like, hey, you guys know where I can get some kind of like thing? And they're like criminal. And they all point at him like down with him. They all start like booing you like boo, boo. It's like horde of like people like face you, boo.
I fire
I-
one bullet into the air.
Yeah.
I walk away.
Okay, you
know,
waste
my
the
distance.
bullet.
He fires a bullet in the air. Expend one ammo, and
Well,
people
no, I
just,
fired all 6 shots.
well, yes, but and everybody just scatters and runs, and the party has ended. The streets are like completely like silent at this point.
Way to go, you fuck boy.
The traveling merchants are starting to pack their stuff up, getting ready to get out of town. So, Bomi, they're getting ready to pack up. Give me a supply roll to see if you can keep them to buy stuff before they run away.
Please be a Ted.
What the fuck did you do, man?
I shot into the air because they were fucking swarming me.
Yeah, now everybody's leaving. If everybody's leaving, there's a problem. You just
I
caused
rolled
a
an
problem.
11.
Shh.
Hey, you're not here. Shush.
Yeah, leave characters' actions out. It happens. Deal with it. So, Bomi, you walk up to him and like, wait, before you go. And then you talk to him and you kind of explain that your friend's just kind of, he overreacts
Psychotic,
a little bit. He
loser.
overreacts a little bit. He's not going to actually hurt anybody.
He's paid to protect me, and if he gets surrounded, he doesn't feel like he can protect me, and he's a little crazy, and he's getting old.
Little
He's a little old, you know.
He goes, oh, okay. So they start to like kind of like they calm down. They start to unpack their stuff. He goes, well, what can I get for you? And you're like at the armor guy, and there's that merchant guy the merchant guy is actually gone now. You notice that he's not there anymore.
Oh, the
The one
What
that had the
got
goblin cloak.
destroyed.
Yep, his stand's empty at the moment. So, but
Is there a body on the ground now
The
that
stand
everyone's...
was full of shit. Mark my words.
yes, when you guys actually look in the middle of the street, Colt, you see one dead body. This guy like laying on the ground with a cloak in his hand, just dead.
Oh, dead? Oh,
Oh, we're gonna have problems, Mike. We're
the
gonna have
town
problems.
wasn't Mike though. That was the citizens. They
Yeah.
just straight up
And
killed that
no,
guy.
there's
Influenced by him.
hey,
No, like he didn't tell them to do
all right,
anything.
time out. 'Cause
Allegedly.
if your character does not know, there are no problems. Plain and simple. So if you weren't there to see it, you don't know that happened at all.
I'm gonna kneel down next to this
That's
body.
one thing we have to work on is the whole metagaming when your character's not actually there. 'Cause
I kneel down at the body.
That's why I said my character finds out there's gonna be problems.
there'll be no way to find out. So
If I see a body, like, why is this person dead? I'll stop and ask somebody, why is this person dead? And they'll go, oh.
The town killed him. It was the town's doing.
Yeah, but why would a town kill somebody?
He makes
Yeah,
sure to
that's
take
fine.
all of his equipment.
All right,
and-
so like I said, I kneel down at the body
Like,
and I see the cloak, and that's it.
you kneel back down on the body, you get this huge whiff of like goblin crap is what you smell. This person smells horrible, and you just ugh. But you can look at him if you want to bear through the stench. You can look at him, but it's probably one of the worst smelling things you smelled in a long time.
I wanna.
Does he notice it to be magical?
No,
Okay.
yeah, he has no.
I have no
He
idea.
has no idea, and he has no way to detect magic. So
No. All right. Well, I guess I'll just leave it then. I don't notice anything different other than he just smells like.
he smells horrible. So you walk away. Okay, Bobby, what do you want to buy? He's got a couple rings. He's got a cape. He's got boots and gloves of protection for this armor.
Nothing that gives armor.
It gives armor, but it's not actually armor. Does that make sense? So you'd be able to get like bonuses to armor, but you're not actually wearing armor. You're not wearing chainmail or plate mail or.
You're
something
wearing
like
a ring or boots or shoulder
Right.
pads.
So this isn't stuff that like it's more cosmetic. These gloves aren't like gauntlets. These are like normal like leather gloves that you would wear as like an adventurer, or normal boots. Like if you replace your boots, these are the same kind of boots you would buy. So
Wait.
This isn't.
Is he?
What?
Is he the guy that has the ring that makes your eyeball come out of your face?
No, that was the dead guy.
That's the
Damn.
dead guy. technically, if you find his stall and you're sneaky enough, you could steal all of his shit.
I'm not a
Yeah.
thief.
No, I
it's
said
fine.
the stall was empty.
No, the stall's not empty. The stall's just there, and there's just nobody there right now. So it's right next to the other merchant. So you could ask the other merchant about it.
Well, I would.
You'd have to know about that item
Yeah,
first.
that's metagaming, bro.
You could go. Not really. You could go. Well, what about this stall? Is this yours also? Like, there's ways around it, guys.
And then he says no, and then I'm like, oh, okay.
Or does he? Maybe he's a shady dealer. Who
Um,
knows?
When you're done with that, I need to.
So you're not buying anything,
How
then,
much-
Bomi?
But none of them have magical properties.
The arm, it's all +1 armor. That's the magical property, like
Oh.
protection. So like it's magical.
So if you infuse it with yourself, you'll get more armor.
2, 3 pieces.
they're
right.
they're 1,500 each. And yeah, you could buy. He's got multiple. He's got a few rings, so everybody could buy rings if you want. Yeah, he's a cape, a pair of gloves, and some boots. So you want to buy 3. That's 4,500. You get +3 armor total.
No, I'm okay.
It's
I don't want
pretty
to buy a
Dude,
piece.
that's pretty sexy, man. 3 armor is nice.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
I'm already all armored up.
So I am going to. I kind of like left that body without like really thinking about it because metagaming. So Colt's going to like we're going to reverse back to when he's leaning down. He's going to investigate to try to figure out why this man died
All right, so you
instead of just like looking at him.
you
and
spend a
walking.
second, you investigate, you look, and you notice that like his head is like caved in the back. Maybe it looks like he might got hit by like a mallet or something like that.
Ugh.
And he's kind of, his body's a little bruised here and there, but doesn't seem to be much like that. You could tell. You just see that there's a dead man on the floor and he got hit with something. That's what
I
you can tell.
apologize.
Does he have anything on him? Maybe some ID of some sort.
No, there's no ID at all. You just see the cloak, him just kind of like laying there, and
Well, he's gripping this cloak with like a dead man's grip.
well, he's just holding on to the cloak, and yeah, I mean, guess in a sense his hands like clenched on it now at this point.
I want to take the cloak and like wrap it up in a cloth.
Gross.
What
Okay,
do you mean gross? It's not like it's covered in shit. It just smells
it
bad.
smells horrible.
You know smells go through cloth, right?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be saying something about it. Be like, ooh. What
Well, yeah,
died?
that's fine. But do you understand? Like when something stinks, you usually like pull up your shirt because it helps, and that's why I wrap it up in a cloth. And I want to take it
Yeah,
to
because
the-
I
I'm
smell
gonna take it
good.
to one of the merchants.
Cat butt.
God damn, man. What the fuck?
Karma. Karma.
I'm gonna walk up to the merchants that Bomi's talking to and like mention about the dead guy in this cloak and see what's going on.
You walk up to him and he goes, "Oh, get that thing away from me! That's that guy, whatever his name was, cloak.
Philip.
Ugh.
Philip.
Philip, yeah, it's Philip's cloak. Get that away. Just get rid of it."
Who's Philip?
He
Yeah, I
goes,
was about to say who's Philip.
he's the merchant right there. And he kind of looks over and goes, "The dead guy over there."
Wow, they're very chill about him being dead.
They don't care. There's death all around them. It's a despairing town, man. They don't care. People die all the time. They always just most of the time walk out of town before they die.
Alrighty then.
Breathes through her
Um,
nose and smells that nasty stench and gags.
Why would they kill him for the cloak, though? Or why didn't anyone grab the cloak?
They didn't
'Cause
know.
it
You're
just
not
smells
there,
like
you
it
don't
smells
know.
like
It
goblin
smells like
ass, dude.
So I put the cloak back, still in the cloth. I put it like on his stall, and I rummage around his stall. Why not? Like no one seems to care, unless this stuff is supposed to go to the town.
The guy,
because he's
the
dead.
guy next to him goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing touching my stall?"
Oh, this is yours now. I look at him.
Yeah, I was here first. Finders
Yeah.
keepers.
Why?
He goes, "I'll
killed
sell
him?
stuff to you with no problem." Limrod, you're not there, by the way. You're still being swarmed by the people in the inn.
Well, I'm heading over to the leader of the village.
Right, you're heading with him, right? So you guys are walking off to the
Remember, I
side.
cleared out the party.
Right. Well, there's still people in the inn. There's just everybody else is
Use up-
scattered.
Free food, man. Everybody gets a free meal because I feel
Ooh.
bad and they're
All right.
poor.
So
What's that ring do? What's that ring do then? If that's your stall, what's that ring do?
he goes, well, he thinks about it. He goes, it's something involving a body part falling off, and then you can still use it and put it back.
Can you show me?
He's like hitting his head. He's like, I don't remember. He goes, you can put it on if you want and see what it does.
I wouldn't try it.
Colt, try it. Colt.
No.
Colt. 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 Colt.
Bomey, you should
At
just
this
grab
point,
it and
lazy-
immediately convert it over and be like, here you go.
At this point, Lazy Jack comes up behind Colt, puts his arm on, and goes, "Yeah, Colt, you should try it before Bomey decides to try it, and it can be dangerous for her. You gotta protect her, Colt."
I slam his hand down on the stall, take the ring, and put it on his finger.
Okay, make me a hack and slash roll to see if you're able to do this.
Okay. Slash roll 2d6 plus strength.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
All right, he's fighting back at the same time, and then you slide the ring onto his finger, and his eyeball pops out, and he just punches you in the face, and it hurts. He puts the eye back and pulls the ring off, throws it in your face. He goes,
Catches
"Do that
it.
again." You better watch your back next time you go to
How
sleep."
much for
He
that ring,
walks away.
sir? Since you're selling another dead
Wow.
person's items.
Everyone is hating everybody else.
I already hated Lazy Eye Jack. Like I said, every 30 minutes, man. Boom.
All right, so
Yeah.
he goes. Give me. You rolled an 8 or 9 on your supply roll, right?
11.
An 11, right? He goes.
And you still
he
gave
goes,
me a normal price for those armors.
He goes. Normally the guy would charge you. You're right. He did. So it'd be $12.50 instead of $1,500 for that. He goes. Normally I charge $400, but I'll give you $350.
Ooh, okay. I'll fork over 350
Her
gold.
tone just
coin.
changed.
All right, so you give him that $350. He takes that. He goes, "Thank you kindly." He then walks over and like pulls the cart closer to his.
Like kind of like
It's like kind of like pulling a chair on like tile.
what does he do with the cloak? Does he just like throw it in the garbage?
He just kind of like he just tosses it on the ground and ignores it. Do you want to buy any armor, Colt, while you're here?
Buy any armor?
No, or items.
I'd only have enough because my roll was only like an 8, so I'd have to pay full price.
You pay
At full
full
price.
1,500 plus 1 armor, rings, boots, capes, glove. I guess at the same point,
That's like all my money if I buy one of those.
Sexy item, though.
It
It
is.
is pretty sexy. Sirius
Well,
decided
I'm
to
gonna
do
buy
that shit.
myself some really sexy looking magic leather boots.
While he's talking to this guy, I'm gonna go skip off to the inn where
Well, we skips off the inn. At that same point, you see Limrut and Sioris kind of like walking down the way. You
Ooh,
guys,
I'll just follow them.
you guys, Limrut, Sioris, you both kind of walk by. And ahead
I give her the nod.
On the head of you guys, you see a nod as Bomey skips by. You guys see a body on the ground. Colt's buying. He's putting on his new boots.
I see a body on the
You
ground.
see a body on the ground, just laying there.
All right, let me
Oh
put it right
shit!
down. Leather
Wait,
boots.
Bomey
this is
turns
no
around
way
to
for a
follow
body to be,
Soras
like, I
and
put this-
Limrod.
I guess I'm gonna stop what I'm doing and drag this body out of town and bury it because that's not a way you dispose of a body. Is leaving it in the street.
Leather boots plus
That's
1 armor.
awful.
That's
So-
1,500 gold, right, sir?
Yes, it is. And he takes his 1,500. He goes, "Thank you for the business." Shakes your hand. He goes, "It'll work well for you."
And I'm gonna say, "Stay out of trouble, Limrod."
One.
Limrod keeps
I'm gonna
walking.
point to him and I'm making like a stern face, like "Don't
I
you
am
fucking
broke."
fuck
And I
with
do this. And
Are you
sure you don't?
I
Are you sure you don't put a
continue on
few
to the,
pumps in
the
first?
leader's area.
All right, so you do like so you start walking like to the south, and then the other bridge goes, "Hey, where are you going with the body? You best not be doing nothing wrong with that body." You know. What do you
Me?
say? Yeah, he's looking at you. Yeah, you.
Dude, I'm burying the body. You don't leave a dead body
He
in the
goes,
street.
"The graveyard's the other way."
I don't know what a graveyard is.
And he goes, "Go around my merchant thing. Keep a good distance. He's gonna probably start to smell soon." He smelled when they brought him over, or
He smelled when he first.
he goes,
was there
"Go
anyway."
around 3 buildings up to the left. The graveyard's there. Go ahead and dig a thing if you feel like it."
Why don't you can you just help me move this body over there?
No.
It's out of the kindness of a man.
They don't care.
He
The
goes,
same respect would be given to you at your death.
he looks. He goes, "I can't leave my shop here, or my carts, plural."
Because they're his.
He goes, I gotta watch out. Plenty of people are gonna steal my stuff. I'm sorry, you're on your own.
People steal stuff around here.
I'm just
Like
gonna
he's
shake my
warning.
head in like disappointment towards that man.
He goes, "Well, while you're walking, you want to buy any armor? I got plenty of magical items. I got gloves. I got capes. I got magical items. I got rings." He goes, "That's how we say hello here too." He goes, "You have a good day, sir."
All right,
so
am I
that
am I
he's-
at the village leader's
Sure,
place
you're
yet?
now at like the mayor's house.
Okay.
It's not very extravagant. It's just bigger than the rest. It's still wood. It looks pretty run down. Mayor's a big fat guy.
Of course.
Slightly balding. Just has like
God, I
normal
fucking
clothes
hate
on.
this town, man.
All right. I
This
want to
town.
I want to kind of have a small conversation with the mayor, but I have no way of really doing it in character to feel for if the mayor is corrupt or not, or if he generally has goodwill towards the people of the village.
Okay, so you kind of talk to the mayor about like, you kind of ask him like questions here and there to try to determine what he's about, like money and or the safety of the village, stuff like that. And he kind of talks to you about how they've been having ogre problems lately, and that it's a tough town, but he's doing his best to try to make it better and finding like he's trying to find some way to bring trade in, hire adventurers, and maybe go out and find treasure that were lost.
So I'm
He
gonna
seems
tell
like a
him,
good
I'm gonna
guy.
be like, I'll tell you what, I did kill the ogre. However, there is something sinister that seems to have come from the center of that storm. It's a four-legged fire beast. I just want to warn you about it. And then I'm gonna tell him, I noticed a lot of your people are hungry and they're having issues eating on top of stuff. And I'm gonna offer him up the
The trap.
woodland spike trap. I'm gonna tell him, do not do what the loggers did initially and wreck this entire situation. Try and do it to what you guys need, and use the furs for trade.
You're not even gonna check to see if this fat mayor is maybe the one eating all the food. You're not even gonna like try to see if he's corrupt at all. No.
No, he's not corrupt. He just ends up being fat just because. I mean,
Maybe he
He's
has a
fat,
low
man.
metabolism,
Wait.
dude.
yeah,
Wait to hate on fat people, okay? That's terrible, man.
That's
Yeah.
usually
Yeah.
how it works with the mayors. It's like,
Well, I didn't consider him being fat in that whole part of the thing. That's not my fault. I didn't consider that. Either way, he's not corrupt.
all right, just making sure. Like he should have been skinny.
Plot
with the-
holes. Plot holes.
All right,
So-
He's
so
just back
burying
and
the
sits on his
body.
ass.
So
Do
he
I
thinks.
have any random and interesting encounters?
I'm
They did blow
following
a grass
Sora's
whistle
plan.
earlier.
Yes,
That's
let's
nothing
go.
going
Yeah,
on.
she did. So
So, Bomi, are you gonna help me carry this, or are you?
No, fuck no, dude.
Bowie
This
ran
smells
by. Bowie ran
ass.
by you
No,
anyways.
no. I turned around when I saw them and started
She's
following
with me
them.
right now.
No, I'm with Soras. Fuck that.
C or S.
'Cause-
See
I wanna-
yours.
C
I
or
want to
S.
put the ring on his finger.
Hold on.
So
So with this
Is she-
mayor,
is she
he takes
giggling?
the
He
he
takes
takes
it from
the
you.
spike trap. All right.
Thanks you. He kind of has a pale look when you mention this like four-legged beast.
Yes. But
Yeah.
I did want to give him warning about that. And then after, so I'm deleting the fire trap for my stuff,
Okay.
which evidently.
The spike trap. It's
Yeah.
in your like moves or something like that.
Oh, yeah,
And
we-
then I think I'll head out and try and find Colt.
Okay. So you go wandering.
Do I see this guy's cape sitting out in the middle of a fucking
Yup.
street?
It's just in the street.
Well,
You
it's,
just-
I guess we're gonna go back over to Sioris first. So you start dragging this body along. Bomi's refusing to help. She's kind of skipping along.
Just
next to you.
watching.
Like
Fucking-
you got this. And an interesting person comes up to you. I guess there's a guy. He kind of comes up to you and kind of offers you. He goes,
3 minutes, be right back.
Do you need no problem. Do you need assistance? Oh, I just realized Mike's cam froze. So
Did it?
He did-
It didn't for
he-
Not
us.
on
just-
my screen.
oh, he's frozen on mine. He's just like sitting, looking down, smiling on mine. So he
Assistance
goes.
is always appreciated, sir.
He goes, help you out. He's got a normal tunic on, some pants. He looks a little bit more clean than most of the people you've seen in the town.
Polished.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's like from here. And he just kind of silently kind of walks along with you and helps carry the body, helps you dig the hole. Is there anything you want to say to him, talk to him, or anything like that?
I don't know what I'd really say to him other than just thank him for his time and appreciate what you do. Like,
Why do you look less
No one
poor
else
than the
wanted
rest of
to-
the people?
Okay.
that's
So,
a comment she's making to him.
What'd
Yes.
you say?
I'm not
to him?
gonna make it.
Ask him why he looks less poor than the rest of this rundown town.
He looks at you and goes, I could ask you the same thing.
I'm an adventurer.
By the way, did those boots weigh one weight?
No, 0.
Okay, good.
Why is there a bird in the background?
As Bomi strikes a pose, I'm an
Hey,
adventurer.
Moko's camera froze on mine now, too.
Why do
No,
I see
Moko's fine.
On mine he froze, I said. Like, he's like
I
looking
see-
down.
I see
Yes.
a bird.
There was a jet ski showing a bird in the background.
Yeah.
So he looks and he goes, I too am an adventurer. He kind of holds his hand out to you as I look up a name generator.
That's a look.
As I look up the name generator. Man, I'm running out of weight fast.
White.
Weight.
Oh wait, they said white. I was like,
There was no weight on the boots.
I know, but I'm still
boots,
still
something you
running
wear.
out of.
So you're randomly gonna look up a name.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna shake his hand because I
And
don't.
as soon as he introduces
Stranger-
himself, I
stranger
will introduce
danger.
myself. Until then,
Stranger danger.
dude, you're with good hands.
Stranger danger.
You're in my hands.
Yeah, exactly. That's even worse.
And who's protected you more, me or?
Dude, I'm gonna put
You know,
this ring on
Colt.
your finger, and your eye's gonna come out, and because you're not gonna know what it does.
I'm not gonna put it on.
Yeah, you know-
He shakes your hand and he goes, "My name is Connell.
Connell, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm
Connell.
Sioris.
Pleasure to meet you, Sioris." He goes, "So, your adventures, are you guys heading east? That's where I was planning on going."
Not quite sure. We're doing. we need
Who's
to
next
collect
to me right
relics.
Is it
Nobody at
is
the
it
moment.
Limrut?
He
Nobody.
hasn't gotten to you yet.
Okay.
We're
When he gets
collecting
back, he'll-
relics. He's grabbing a beer. It's a
He
little
needs to
early, but
drink,
okay.
doing-
I want a beer. I don't have any right now. It is a bit early for a beer, though.
All right,
It's,
I'm
10,
back.
it's only 10:30. So, he asked you guys...
your beer.
Collecting relics. I mentioned like we're
It's
on
still
a mission
beer.
to collect relics.
Whatever.
Oh,
And
interesting.
I actually personally want to climb to the top of Griffin's Reach myself, but
God,
I need
you're crazy.
Griffins to get there.
He
But
goes, climbing.
it's something I plan to do.
Climbing's not a good idea. Your best bet was to use griffins. And I heard they used to have them here a long time ago. That was probably one of the main... That was how they used their trade, to get back and forth to different towns. They're pretty rare nowadays, though. I haven't seen one at all since I've been on this floor.
So you've been to other floors, huh?
Yep. I've been most of the way up.
First, second, third,
Up to the 15th, actually.
Damn.
15th.
So, yeah, sadly, I was down here, I figured I'd kind of enjoy the lower life, and then
Then he
I,
sneezes, pussy.
I got trapped down here because of that stupid law that they enforced.
Oh, you must have been here for a
Damn right.
while then.
Yeah, I've been here for about a year, trying to find my way up, trying to find that gateway. The royal family around here won't let anybody through their damn gate. Pain in the ass.
We went from the first floor to the second floor. Maybe
Is-
maybe you should pal around with us. We can
Limrut's
whisper
having
it up.
issues opening his drink.
I whispered to Sora's ear.
Go ahead and roll me a recruit roll.
I don't trust him.
All right, roll
I
that.
don't give a
recruit
shit if
roll.
you trust
well,
him or not. He seems nice.
Well, he is rolling that. Limrut is now next to me. I want to ask him if we want
Am I
to
here?
go.
Wait, am I here with this guy?
No,
that's-
you are. You went out to go find Colt, and you see Colt. Colt, you were over. You're still like.
I'm rocking my new
His
boots.
new boots
What
are
is?
on.
what is
Do I
gonna
see
be-
my cape?
Yes, the cape is. It's in a. You can smell it. It's in a cloth. You can smell it. It's on the ground.
All right, I'm going to shake it out.
Okay.
What's the recruit
And
roll?
fold
gonna
it?
be? Just 2d6.
Well, actually, I'm gonna put it on and be like, "Does it look good on me?" To Colt.
He's invisible, so
Well, it makes you.
you can still smell.
I say ha.
In-
ha.
it-
I
it's-
strike,
but-
I
but
strike
it's-
very feminine.
It's invisible
tone.
in shadowy area, so I guess there's like a shadow from one of the buildings on top of you, and that's how you end up going invisible.
What is the recruit roll gonna be? Is it charisma?
I look
It's
around.
charisma.
This thing was gonna make
All
him
right.
invisible. Just thought
This
he
is
was
a
putting
flat
stick-
charisma roll. So 8.
8.
Just a kind offer. It's like you're more than welcome to come with us.
All right.
Working there.
He looks and goes, "Sure."
All right.
He
Now
goes,
that
I can join you guys for a while. Why not?
he went invisible or whatever.
Yep.
I was
So
gonna.
I'm
ask him-
I'm gonna tell Colt. I'm gonna be like, I don't know if
Yes,
I
we
have
have
a bunch of
somebody.
use for invisibility. Did you want this instead?
Connor seems knowledgeable and useful.
I mean, if we could find some way to get rid of this.
I imagine Valencia's with one
I'll
of
just say,
those
"Fine,
people
I'll keep it.
doing something somewhere.
Yeah, Valencia's kind of hanging out in the back, kind of like sulking a little bit.
I feel like she's in the inn
Little,
partying.
yeah, I guess the inn. She's kind of
She's
playing.
a bard.
She's minstreling stuff.
Cool.
She's doing what Bartok would be doing.
She's doing the minstrel stuff. All right.
so killing your team?
Oh god.
All right. Anyways.
No, I'll just quit. It's fine. I'll quit. Let's go. I'm out of here.
All right, Jeski.
Oh, got him again.
Oh.
Oh, shots
Hey,
fired!
Ooh.
Shots fired!
Hey,
Oh.
hey, get your face back in this camera.
All the Jeskis are just quitters. Your mother
no.
should be ashamed of you.
Hey, okay. We're
Hey,
going.
man,
We're getting a little too much
fair,
here.
To be fair, they were shoveling the driveway.
Give me what?
I said to be fair, they were shoveling the driveway.
I don't understand this. Besides, they just,
They're from Wisconsin, and it's always snowing.
right, I kind of assumed that's what you were going with. I just wasn't sure if there was some other, like, meaning behind that.
No,
Okay,
not really.
Colt's going to say something. Colt.
Limra, do you think we should go and try to kill that creature? Because I feel like if we don't, it's gonna make it to this town at some point and just ravage it.
Using my very old knowledge, I would say let's try to not ever fuck with that thing.
Oh god.
And I'm gonna say, and I also think that this cape is probably more useful to you than me, and I'm not quite if I want to smell like shit this whole time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too.
Although Bomi may be able to find use of this, although she'll.
Is it
she may
Conrad
smell
or
like
Connor?
Connell.
Connell, sorry,
Conall. I'm
If-
putting in
if-
the NPCs with the
I'm
party
wondering if
typing it
Bomi
out now.
absorbed the invisibility, if she'll also absorb the
the
stench.
shittiness.
Connell. So tell me a little bit about yourself, Connell.
He goes, well, I'm a caster of sorts, as he, like, puts his hand in the air and just kind of, like, a flame flickers up. Which he is a caster, so you have to deal with that, Moko. He goes, but I'm also very skilled with
I have like a
weapons."
straight look on my face, like, oh,
He does
God.
that, but then at the same time he puts on a monocle.
Oh, I like
Quit
this
it.
guy.
Oh God, he's a fucking
I like-
wizard.
I do
Is he a
trust him.
mage? Is he technically a mage?
trust him.
He's technically a wizard.
I
So
do
he-
trust him.
Just knock it off.
He puts on a monocle.
Ah, so you're a mage.
He goes, no, I'm not a mage. As they said. He goes, I'm a wizard. You know, I'm a seeker of knowledge. I'm not one of those little toity-woity, like, hedge wizards.
I have to
So
get
you're not a member of the Mages Association? Then.
No, I'm more of a wanderer. I've always kind of kept to myself. That's why I was up at as a young age, I was in the wizard, area. That's why I was up on the 15th floor. But not my thing. You know, I want to be able to spread my wings. So I started to wander around, uncover my own knowledge. Discover my own type of magic and whatnot. What about yourself?
Oh, I'm a knight of the order. I do good things. I spread. I live by a code.
You spread.
I spread good things.
There you
I live
go.
by a code. I respect women.
Those
Never
codes
turn your
are
back. Avoid fairness.
codes
meanness,
are always important.
Defend the weak, defenseless.
Yep, defending those that you believe to be just. Definitely, I agree.
Sometimes it goes against my nature of things I want to do, but I do it because it's the right thing to do.
I feel that. I understand that. All right.
That's
so,
always just sitting there staring at
So-
us like,
where are we going? Are we leaving now? Are we resting for the night? What's the plan?
Resting, 100%.
Wait, did he bury the body?
Yeah, they were like burying the body while they were talking.
Buried
Alright. going back to the inn.
Cool. So Colt,
Tunnel.
I'm assuming Limrat, Colt, you're going back to the inn also at this point after you guys had your discussion with the cloak.
it.
Did you add Connell to with the
So-
party?
What's that?
Did you add Connell
I'm
to the
about to
party?
hit the save button. Boom. 3 adept,
Nice.
3 warrior.
Ooh, baby!
weapon.
Oh, baby, a dog.
Oh, he doesn't have a robe. He's in the tunic and pants. You
He'll
said.
have a robe as soon as you guys venture off. It's in his inn. It's at the inn.
Okay.
I think I
Pretty
got a
adept.
cloak
That's
for
pretty
him.
good, man. That's really good. Although he doesn't have any loyalty or anything, so another
True.
wizard that we can't use.
I guess it's loyalty 0 at the moment.
We're at
Mine
the
is
end.
-2.
I'm at the least. I'm at the end, correct?
Correct.
By the way,
Uh,
Aaron, I
now there's a reason for
my
Small to
character,
stay.
and I could be wrong, but my character's under the assumption that this village will be doing much better, maybe in several years or time.
If it doesn't get destroyed.
With your plan, yeah. With what you gave them, you kind of assist them. There's a
Okay.
good chance that you could help them out.
Cool. Good.
Hey, we've actually increased the wealth of this town by at least
No.
400 gold.
500%.
I want to know. First of all, okay, I'm gonna ask the innkeeper first. Do you have any rooms? Not a big, like, queen-size bed, but do you have any rooms with multiple beds in them?
He looks at you and goes, "Where are you from? All of our rooms have multiple beds."
He's from one of those fancy towns.
Yeah, usually it's just one bed, one room.
One of them higher ups.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "We don't take kindly too much to you guys around here."
Stay calm.
Oh,
Now that I know that, Limrut, do you want to share a room?
Woo!
Valencia stops strumming at that point and goes, "Keeps going."
Reason being, if you wouldn't mind, I wanted to do more testing with the runes, and I'm sure it would be an inconvenience to you if I did that while you were awake.
Smog all steps and goes, I've been interested in those runes also. I would, if you want some, I'd be happy to help also. Since he's your other caster.
That sounds good.
All right, so I'm gonna start off with just taking the rune. Once we get to that point, because I'm gonna start researching this. I'm not gonna use anything special. I'm just gonna like write it on a piece of paper or something, cut it out, and see what happens. But that's all gonna happen later. For now, I want to buy a room with multiple.
Okay, so the rune, actually, I'm gonna charge you guys for one since I have never charged you.
Ooh, actually, can I use my no good deed and not actually have to pay for the room?
Didn't you use your no good deed already?
And
One of them.
Actually,
I did another good deed.
Aaron,
Right, you buried the guy.
actually, I would like to use my firebrand and say, actually, I think our friend Sioris is paying for ours.
Okay,
got him.
go ahead and make
Oh, all right, go ahead and try.
Now, is he around? when you
Damn. Try.
It's a perfect.
That is a perfect. Hey, put a beard charge, guys.
Oh,
There
man.
you go. That's what I'm talking about. The double sixes.
Okay, so he goes, yeah, I think, with how kind he's been around lately, yeah, it's fine. I'll make sure he pays for you guys. You've got it covered. Go on up. So, serious, a little bit, maybe 10 minutes later, you walk up to the guy, he goes, all right. You ask, you're paying for your room, and your pay is normally, look at this.
Wait, so does that mean I get to sleep with Sioras? Well, not with, but in the same room?
No, you're in with Colt still, I would assume.
No, I don't want to. I want to slip the ring on at night.
That sounds like
You're not doing evil things to me.
She wants to slip the ring on, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, put the ring on you.
No.
No,
On the right me. I know that you're influenced by that because I rolled really high on my swoon
Well,
thing.
dude, I also
You guys aren't
rolled
understanding.
pretty great, dude.
I rolled enough to make you influenced by that. What's
Alright,
my
well,
rate?
then,
then if I'm
Moko, they're only
influenced,
gonna
why
charge
wouldn't I want to be in the
you-
room with you?
No, you're creeping me out, man.
You
Alright.
don't know this.
It's not going to be expensive anyways, Moko, because you guys are only planning on staying for the night, right? You guys aren't planning on staying for too long?
Yeah.
All right, so he looks at you and goes, all right, Sirtis, it's going to be... What's your charisma score? Or
My charisma
your
score?
Score itself.
12.
12. So he looks at you, it's going to be 8 coins for the night. Normally it would be
8
like
coins?
2. Normally it would be like 2.
All right. I'm paying for everyone. You said.
Yeah. With how much you've been, passing around, how much everybody else has helped out, I figure you got it covered. So
Great.
I
Hey,
just
can you
I
do me
made
a
that
favor?
assumption.
We got to be up really early. Can you go ahead and wake up Limbra and Colt as 5:00 in the morning with buckets of ice water? They really
You
need
know
to
we
wake
hear
up
you,
in the
right?
morning.
We're not
No,
gone.
this is
No,
like-
you guys
this
went
is
to a different room.
10
I'm in a
minutes
different
in the
room
past.
paying.
This is 10 minutes in the future, so you guys aren't around it during this.
Oh,
point.
good.
Yeah. Can you wake them up with buckets of ice water?
Well, he goes, we don't really got ice, but water we can do. We got plenty of that.
Excellent. Here's an extra coin for your problems.
He kind of bites down. Thank you, sir. You have a good night. Let me know if you need anything. Food's on the house. I mean, I guess it's on you, but it's on the house. So
What kind of food is there?
it's
important?
it's not it's a hearty meal. It's not poor and It's decent food.
And I'm going to now
Most
sit
time-
down and chat with Valencia when she's done.
All right, so Valencia plays. She kind of maybe make a note to wave so she does after her next song. She kind of finishes. Everybody claps for her. She goes, "I'm gonna take a quick break," and she kind of walks over to you and
Yeah, so I
Sort
say,
of.
oh, hey, Valencia, that was a great job. You performed very well. This is Connell, who'll be joining us henceforward.
she's like, it's a pleasure to meet you, Connell. She puts her hand out. He kisses her. He goes, "Pleasure's all mine."
He's a schmoozer, this one.
She goes, "So, Sirius, what can I do for you?" She goes, "Did you like that last song? It was my ode to Barty.
Yeah, it was quite
Barty.
good.
I miss him so much."
How are you handling that?
She's like, "Not well." She's like, "It's tough, A lot of times I always think if Barty was here, we'd be so much better off. You know, he'd keep us safe, just like he kept, you know, Abraham and Soren and what was that wizard? Oh yeah, Rewix. He left us though, sadly.
Oh yes, Reebok did leave unexpectedly to clean toilets. It was rather weird.
You know, wizards do weird things. You can't trust them. And Connell kind of gives her an eye a little
Are you
bit.
playing Seoris or Abraham, by the way?
Seoris?
You're so chaotic. I don't understand your alignment.
I just
Doggo.
said he left. He left. Wait, what do you mean?
Like, pour
technically
buckets
good.
of ice water on them. Like, are
He
you
just
chaotic?
dumped the whole payment on me,
It's
so I'm
like-
making sure that we're up early.
Yeah,
The whole payment of 8 coins?
dude.
Yo, that's
Calm
a
down.
lot, dude.
All right, whatever.
9 coins. 9 coins.
I feel like Abraham is seeping his way into Seoris.
I don't at all. I think it's fine. He's just playing a little practical joke on
Yeah,
you guys.
we're all
man.
just teammates.
It's all
Like, I'm gonna room with him.
It's all
put a
just
ring on his-
just a prank, bro. It's just,
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna put a ring on his finger that makes his eyeballs pop out. Hello? Just a prank, bro.
All right. So, anyways, let's go back to this actual conversation we're having here. She goes.
Yeah.
So you're talking with Valencia. What else do you want to speak? I kind of lost my train of thought there.
We were talking about she was talking about Barty. Let's talk about Rewix, how he made an odd
Right.
decision to leave. I was like,
She
just
goes,
randomly out of the blue,
That's that's what people do sometimes, though. They just leave. Sometimes it's in death. She starts to tear up a little bit.
oh, it's okay.
She goes, "It's not okay."
Man, the fact that you remember him so fondly speaks true to his memory.
She goes.
That's something that you can never lose.
She goes, "You're right." And she has the harp, doesn't she? Or what does she have?
She does
She
have
has
that
his
harp.
lute. She has the lute. She has his
Yes,
lute.
has
she
my
has his
She
lute.
kind of just like.
Not your lute, it's
It is
Bartok's lute.
Bartok's lute. Yeah. She kind of
That-
like.
my loot. That's what I meant.
She's kind of like, you know, does a little strum. She goes, "I have this at least for him. I'll never forget this." And then she does that. One of the strings breaks. Ah! She starts to cry even more. Starts to sob. Connell's like, "What do we do?"
I was like, Bomi, can you go find another a string for her?
So you call Bomi over.
Yeah, it's like Bomi,
I,
can you find Valencia another
ignore the calling, because I hear Valencia crying. So
You don't want to get involved.
Is
Yeah,
it
pretty
dark
much.
in this? Is it dark in this inn right now?
No, it's decently well lit. It's getting close to like dark. It's still dusk outside.
Oh,
Am
it'll
I-
be fine. We'll get you a new
Am
get
I
you a
able to-
string at our earliest convenience. There.
Am I able to wear this cape and like tap Hale's character on his shoulder and then just walk away and then try and
no,
make like
It's
a
not-
fart
it's
noise and
still-
walk away?
It's still too too well lit in his area. Like if you were in like the corner.
Why is
maybe,
everyone
but
trying to play practical jokes on me? Like I haven't done anything really to deserve it today.
Yeah.
today. Anyways, but no, he cannot do that. Anyways, it's not possible. So, and you would smell him coming.
Guys.
Well, they would think it's a fart if I walk by and go.
Yeah, I get the idea, but no, you can't. You can't walk.
Okay.
You might walk by and think it might work, but you'll end up being visible. So that's your choice.
No.
Can we continue on?
All right. So she's bawling right now. She's like
It's
trying.
okay.
She's
I
like
give her a
trying-
pat in the back.
She was-
It's like it's fine. You'll be fine.
She's like,
Time
no,
makes
it's not
everything
okay.
better."
It's broken, just like my love for Bartok. It's gone. He's gone.
Rip.
And she's just
Well, there's always other people in the world to love. That's why you go through an entire lifetime loving.
Boom!
many
She instantly
people.
loves you and
She
is not going
looks-
to go
she's like-
crazy at you.
she goes, I could never love
Let's
you.
say Colt.
Oh,
Yeah,
snap.
me.
She
But let's look at like Colt's a nice guy.
Oh my god.
He cares. He cares about people.
Colt's nice, but he doesn't
Colt
really
cares
like.
about a young girl
But-
he doesn't even like.
Yeah, but
Can I-
but unlike Bartok's always trying to help everybody. Colt is like he's supposed to protect her, and then he just leaves her alone all the time.
Aaron, am I able to cast Firebrand on them?
No, doesn't no.
I'm not
I would
supposed to
have been like,
protect
get
Amell.
over it, and
Amell.
then cast Firebrand.
Amell, you do understand that technically I'm not protecting her anymore because she's not going back. She
Well,
said she's not going back, so I'm not going to get paid.
just because she's not going back doesn't mean you aren't trying to get her to go back. Like you're trying to trick her. Wise, you're still
There's
going
no
up
way
the
I can
tower.
trick her to
money.
go up 16 floors, Amell.
We're all going
Hey,
up the floor.
real quick though, you said something very interesting, Valencia, that he kind of seeks personal glory. Like that's something we need to work on. We need to get him to to do it for the good of the cause and not
Yeah,
for personal
change
gain.
that shit.
She
'cause
then her face goes stern.
I'm trying to help you out.
No, hold on.
I've-
Her face goes stern and looks at you, Source, and goes, "This is about me, not about Colt."
Oh snap!
She goes, "How can you do this?" She gets
It
angry.
just gives you something else to focus on.
While they do this, I do want to have a conversation with the new member of our
You can
group.
do that in a minute. He's actually there at the point. He kind of looks and goes,
Oh, this is Lumra. He's nothing but trouble. Then I go back to talk to them. Yeah.
Connell looks at Valencia. He goes, "Sometimes the heart can hurt, and it's gonna hurt for a while. But you know, like Sioris says, it takes time. The best you can do is honor his memory and think about the good parts, and even thinking about the bad parts isn't bad. Sometimes it can make you laugh since it's in the past. Like, I don't have any experience with them, but I've lost some friends. They come and go, but as long as you keep them in your heart, you'll be good." She kind of starts to sniffle
I
just
like
a little
this
bit.
guy. This guy is
She
great.
sniffles a little bit, and she goes, "Thank you." She kind of puts her hand on his. She goes, "I appreciate your help." And then, I guess Smog comes in, and like he has a string. Goes, "Valencia, my dear, I have a string for you." She goes, "Oh, thank you, Smog." And then she just like puts it on. And
She just ignores the fact that
she like ignores
Wow.
his like for her.
Smog, that was very kind of you, I say.
He goes, "Yeah," and he just kind of kicks his foot and walks away.
You'll get there one day, Smog.
Friend zoned.
But damn!
All right, so that conversation's ending. So now we have Limrod. He kind of pull up to the table. Valencia like straightens up back the loot up and goes back to playing. And you, Sirius, Colt, and Bomi, are you guys gonna be sitting down at the table now? Or are you guys doing something else?
I'll stand
idea.
next to the
I need to be
table.
spending my night doing a lot of things. That's
Well,
not.
this is still
talking
not.
with
This
people.
isn't really nighttime yet. This is still like dinner time.
I know, but there's still a lot of stuff I need to do. Like I need to practice with the sword because I haven't really used swords all that much. I need to make more bullets. Like there's a lot of stuff that I need to get done.
Okay, so maybe you go out. Do you maybe
Do
go
you need a
outside?
sparring partner? Wink, wink. I will help you train.
Colonel looks and goes,
Colt, yeah, I was about to say, Colt thinks about it and was like in his head during the night he was gonna start like practicing with a bookshelf, but then thought about property damage, and it's like, yeah, I probably do need a sparring partner.
You can come ask me. You've seen me use multiple different weapons. You imagine I have that skill set.
Whenever you're ready.
You just have to walk up and ask.
You hear a laugh from the table, like from Jack, going, "Ha! At least he's skilled at something." He just kind of like chuckles and like hits you on
Can
the
I
side.
just
Like,
shoot him?
He's
Can
just
you just let me shoot
He's just
him?
trying to play. He's just trying to
you
playfully
need to
joke.
be- Jack, if you wanna like pal around with us, you gotta be a little nicer to people.
He goes, "I was just joking. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, Sioris."
Can I
He
just-
pronounces your name
Sometimes
right, at
people,
least.
sometimes at least you can pronounce my name right. At least I respect you for that. But you just got to be more mindful of other people's
Can I shoot him?
emotions.
No, you cannot.
No, you cannot shoot him.
That's not the best idea to shoot him. You can shoot him, but there'll be probably repercussions with the rest of the party.
That's fine. I'll accept death if I get to kill Lazy Eye Jack. Colt's gone. Lazy Eye Jack's dead. Yes.
All right, so we're gonna continue on. Do you guys? I guess you guys maybe go outside then and do a little sparring out in the streets that are like empty.
Yes.
I pull out the long sword +1.
All right.
Get
I'm
the-
gonna pull out one of my daggers,
You
I
guys-
guess,
you guys
and
just
just show them the basic way to hold it, and like, you're just your basics of like how you hold a sword. Like, what kind of style are you looking for? Something brute force, something a little bit more finesse.
So
Do
you
I
guys,
have to
like a
roll to see how
rapier,
well?
more of a.
if you
long-
want to roll, you can. I was just gonna let you guys montage it and then.
I'd
learn a good chunk.
like to roll to see if I like.
I guess it would be a
What does
hack
he
and slash.
roll? What does he roll?
A
Just
hack and slash would make sense to me, because that's his like.
Damn it.